Another rematch, this time in the state championship. Cherry Hill takes on Pineside High. Cherry Hill was one of the very few teams preventing the Hawks from putting up 40 plus points. However, Pineside's defense was overwhelming Cherry Hill's offense, and even though Cherry Hill kept it close, the Hawks eventually pulled away with great playmaking ability. I'm predicting another close game here though. We know very well Cherry Hill is looking for revenge. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. The New Jersey State Championship hosted by Rutgers University. Cherry Hill takes on Pineside, and it should be a very interesting matchup, a rematch. It should be a great game. So sit back and enjoy. The action has begun. The Hawks get the ball first to start the game, and let's see if Mateo and his high-powered offense can show it off today. A great way to start the drive, a 10-yard pass to Craig Ostrander. As Mateo got it off, the pressure was coming. The offensive line will be in the spotlight today. Let's see if they can hold for Mateo. They do there, but Mateo nearly throws an interception on the second pass. 2nd and 10. Mateo under center, drops back. Pressure's almost there, but he completes the pass to Nguyen as Mateo is brought down 3rd and 1. It's been a great year for this team. It's been a rough ending though, however. Does he pick it up? And yes, Alex Howell gets the job done as he usually does. It's been a great season, as I was saying, and it's a rough ending. A lot of mistakes by Mateo, especially in the red zone. He would throw interceptions, fumble the ball, and let's see if he can rectify his mistakes. He is the #1 recruit in the nation, but a bad ending kind of tainted his ranking just a little bit. He's still #1, but he's looking to make up for it and show that on the biggest stage of his life right now that he can perform as he passes it to Weisbecker. Weisbecker breaks a tackle from 19 yards, and they are in the red zone. 1st and goal, and let's see if Pineside is the first on the board. Jump there by the defensive line, and that should be first, and they'll move them up closer. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Mateo takes a snap as a pass play. He rolls out to the right. Can he get it in? No, he doesn't, but he just threw it off. It looked like it was a fumble, but he did throw it for an incomplete pass. 2nd and goal. He hands it off to Alex Howell. Alex Howell doesn't get the touchdown. 3rd and goal, and you see the red zone rules starting. Mateo's looking. Pressure's coming, but he throws it off to Nguyen, who's able to hold it in for the touchdown, and the Pineside High Hawks are on the board first in the state championship game. After a poor offensive outing by Cherry Hill last time they took on the Hawks, you know they're looking for redemption. They want revenge. Franklin on the play action, it worked, and he completes the pass up the middle to Thomas for a big 19-yard gain, and they are taking shots already into Pineside territory. Franklin keeps it, great protection, throws it off to his running back, who gets a block. He's able to get a few more yards there, and he's pushed out around the 35. Franklin alone in the backfield, great protection again, and he completes the pass to Flowers for 17 yards. After a false start, they are 1st and 15. Franklin drops back, throws it, and it's nearly picked off by Jeff Ostergaard. Man, that's huge. You have to hold on to that one. Pressure's coming, but he throws it, completes the pass, he gets a block. The corner doesn't jump after him. He does, but he breaks the tackle, and he's in for a touchdown. Jonathan Donaldson, and the Cherry Hill is on the board. The game is tied. Pineside gets the ball back on offense. Let's see what Mateo and company do. Mateo drops back, and he finds Ostrander for 10 yards. They are just short of the 1st down. And we are coming to an end in the 1st quarter. A little over a minute to go on the play action, and he was nearly sacked, but he gets it off to Michael Weisbecker just in time. I don't know how he got that off. 1st and 10 around midfield here. Mateo drops back, runs out to the right, and he finds Gio Soria for 19 yards. His favorite target up the middle. Nearing the red zone here, they have to stay away from making mistakes. He passes it off to Howell, but it's fumbled and is picked up by Cherry Hill. Pineside with the first turnover. Let's take another look at that. Yes, it was a fumble. Alex Howell, huge mistake there. That might come back to bite them. Oh man, Cherry Hill with the ball now, and they easily moved up the field the last drive. And he passes it off to Love, who finds it for 9 yards. Franklin drops back, and he finds Thomas. 1st and 10. This should be the last play of the quarter. Franklin keeps it for himself, breaks the tackle, and he picks up a good chunk of 6 yards. We are now in the second quarter. Franklin only 1 incomplete pass, nearing 100 yards. He throws it deep, and he finds his receiver out to about the 20-yard line. Strolling right down the field, easily against this Hawks defense, who's been great all year. Don't know what's going on. Franklin takes it. Great protection. They just can't seem to get to him. Passes it off to his running back, and defense just stared at him. Finally, he is pushed out of bounds. Defense is struggling, and it's clearly visible here. 3rd and 8. Franklin takes the snap. He's going to try to get it off, but he does not, and he's brought down for a big sack. That will put them in 4th and 16, and they will go for the 3 and get it. 3-point game, 3 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Pressure is coming. Mateo rolls out to the right, and he throws it away, and that play is done. 2nd and 10. Offense is struggling here after an opening drive touchdown, and he finds Ostrander on the curl for 14 yards as they move down the field. 1st and 10. Mateo drops back, and he's nearly sacked. He gets that off just in time. 2nd and 10. This defense is playing hard. It's not the same Cherry Hill team at all. Mateo's looking, and he finds Gio Soria for 6 yards as Mateo is brought down again. He is getting hit play after play. 3rd and 4. Could be a big 3rd and 4. Takes a snap, and he throws it to Weisbecker for 4 yards, and they pick up the 1st down. They have to get Michael Weisbecker involved a little more. He's a very speedy tight end. About 2.5 minutes. Mateo on the play action. Doesn't find anybody open. He's going to keep it for himself, but he does pick up 2 yards. Does break a tackle there. Mateo drops back, and he finds Bennett somehow in between 3 defenders. Great accuracy. Very risky throw though. Very risky. Mateo's looking, and he finds Weisbecker on the safe pass there. 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Just go with whoever's open. No forcing passes. Mateo drops back, and he finds Hussein. Hussein gets a block, but he's finally brought down after picking up 8 yards. Scoring right before the half and getting a defensive stop once Cherry Hill gets the ball back will give the Hawks great momentum. Mateo's going to keep it. He's still running, and he picks up 10 yards. He's hit hard, but they are now at 2nd and inches. Let's see if they can hand it off to Howell. They do, and Howell picks up 3 yards. Howell's looking to redeem himself for sure after that fumble. 1st and goal. Plenty of chances here. Mateo's looking, can't find anybody. He's going to keep it for himself. Breaks a tackle. Looked like there was a face mask, but it wasn't called. Picks up 3 yards. Yes, that was a face mask. Completely missed by the refs there. Mateo is furious. You can see he's getting a little animated there. 2nd and goal. Mateo sees something. They might run it right up the middle. And they do. They hand it off to Howell. Howell gets the touchdown, and he makes up for the fumble. The Hawks have the lead, and we are halfway through the state championship game. It is a very exciting game so far, but I know there's going to be plenty of action in the second half. Who will win? Here we go. Cherry Hill gets the ball first. Franklin drops back. The pressure is coming, and they get to him for a sack. Linebacker came through fast, and heated. This defense looking to prove that they are great. Franklin with plenty of time to throw. Throws it. Defense gets in the way. Incomplete pass. The Hawks get the ball back. Great field position around midfield here. 1st and 10. Mateo takes a snap. And he finds Nguyen pretty easily. Right up the middle for 13 yards. Nguyen looking to get more action. 4 receptions, 38 yards, 1 touchdown. Mateo in the backfield with Howell. Howell, he finds Howell this time. Howell tries to break a tackle, but is brought down for 7 yards. And they are slowly moving up. They are trying to wear down Cherry Hill here. Mateo rolls out to the right, and he throws and he finds Gio Soria for the 1st down. Great arm there by Samuel Mateo. 1st and 10, closing in on the red zone here. Mateo finds Craig Ostrander for 9 yards. And around the 15-yard line, 2nd and 1. Mateo rolls out again and he finds Gio Soria a little bit behind him for 8 yards. Second time they ran that play on this drive. 1st and goal, 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Mateo rolls out to the right. He's still running and no one will catch him as he runs it in for a touchdown. 1 passing, 1 rushing touchdown. Pineside is on the board again, extending the lead on Cherry Hill. Proving that he is in fact one of the best quarterbacks in the nation. Using his legs, dual threat, Samuel Mateo. They're going to go for the extra point here to make it 21-10. Cherry Hill has the ball now, and they are looking to catch up. It's a big deficit here that they have to make up. He pitches it off to Miller, the running back, who gets great blocking up the field. Defender dives, but he misses, and that's a good run there. 2nd and 4. Franklin takes the snap, and he finds Smith for a nice big gain, 15 yards. And they're moving down the field once again pretty easily in this defense. 3rd and 5. Let's see if the defense can stop them. And they don't. Smith picks up the 1st down. Ulysses Smith. What a name. 3rd and 2. And he hands it off to Thomas. And he's met by the Pineside Hawk defense. And that will be 4th down. And they will go for 3. And they do get it. 21-13. It is a close game once again. 1-score game here. We are close to ending the 3rd quarter. About to enter the 4th. And we will decide a winner pretty soon. Mateo rolls out to the right. Very speedy. He gets away from most of the defenders. And he picks up 14 yards. Should have ran out of bounds. Cannot risk getting hit. As we know, he does fumble in these types of situations. Last play of the 3rd quarter for the state championship. Mateo's going to keep it. He's running. Jukes out a defender. And he picks up 5 yards. And that's a good way to end the 3rd quarter. We are entering the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. In a close game, who will come out on top? Cherry Hill or Pineside? Samuel Mateo himself having a great game. No mistakes. 42 yards rushing, 1 passing, and 1 rushing touchdown as he finds Nguyen, almost finds Nguyen. It is deflected by Skylar Harris. Could have picked that off pretty easily. 3rd and 5. Big 3rd and 5 for Cherry Hill. They can't stop him as Mateo completes the pass to Nguyen for the 1st down. 20-yard pass. The Hawks are great on 3rd downs all season. And he finds Nguyen for another easy 1st down. 12 yards. And Nguyen is just piling on the yards. 70 on the day for him. 1 touchdown. Ostrander in motion here. Mateo drops back. Pressure's coming. But he finds Michael Weisbecker for 10 yards. Just short of the 1st down though. 2nd and inches. More than manageable for this team. Mateo on the play action. And he finds Michael Weisbecker. What a pass. And what a catch. Samuel Mateo puts it where only Weisbecker can get it. And he keeps 1 foot in bounds. Drags his foot. They get the touchdown. And they're up 2 scores on Cherry Hill now. 28-13, 4 minutes left to go. It is getting very tense, and Cherry Hill is pretty much in panic mode. They need to put some points up. On the screen pass, but the defense is there to stop them, and they're just showing their dominance more and more. It's beginning to look like the first matchup. Franklin throws it deep up the middle, and it's a huge pass. 2 tackles broken, the receiver still running, and he's finally brought down. I spoke too soon. Defense let that one slip. A touchdown here could change the game. Franklin looking, plenty of time to throw. He's going to keep it though, and he slides. Picks up 7 yards, 2nd and 3 on the hurry up here. Franklin gets it and passes it and finds Smith on the slant, 14 yards. And they are in the red zone here. Franklin, no mistakes so far in this game. He is having a good game. Completes it to Flowers for 2 yards. This Hawks defense is all over Cherry Hill, making it very difficult for them to move the ball. But let's see what Cherry Hill has in mind for 3rd and 2. One of the biggest plays of the game. Franklin, there was some miscommunication there. He pitches it off, and he's met by the defense, and they stop him, and that is very costly for Cherry Hill. 4th and 5. If they don't get this, that could be the game. Franklin drops back. He's looking into the end zone. He throws it. Safety is there, and he picks it off. Pineside picks off Cherry Hill, and that pretty much secures the win for the Hawks. What an amazing effort by the Pineside Hawks defense, coming in clutch in one of the biggest moments of the game. And Samuel Mateo and this offense, they're just looking to end this game. Samuel Mateo picks up the 1st down, and that is Cherry Hill's last time out. They're going to run out the clock, and they win their first ever state championship game. Just a flawless performance by Samuel Mateo and the Hawks offense. It wasn't a very high scoring game, but they did what they needed to and got the job done. They are bringing home the trophy and are the pride and joy of the school right now. Samuel's patience and decision making kept Cherry Hill on their toes. He was able to keep his cool, and his team fed off of that exactly. The defense capped off one of the best seasons ever, and on the biggest stage of their lives, 2 games straight, they kept Cherry Hill's offense in check. This game and these moments forever will live on in Pineside High history. After just a legendary season by this team, Samuel Mateo and the Hawks, they get it done. Player of the game, well deserved. Today, they are winners, state champions.